Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. This video is sponsored by OneFootball. The OneFootball's app makes it easy to keep up to date with transfer news, scores and stats all in one place. To download OneFootball's app, it's free. Simply click the description below. The link is there. Download it. It's great. Everton News Daily. Let's get into it. Gomes has spoken to the press and said that he's enjoying every day as an Evertonian. He said the club made him feel welcome straight away when he arrived. He said even though he was injured, he got to know the players. He feels really comfortable here, loves playing for this historic club and badge, and just saying how much he's enjoying it. And I guess this is all part of the charm offensive, I suppose, by Everton, with Andre to try and keep him here. I think he seems to be very, very happy to be here. He seems to be a player that wants to feel loved, wants to feel like he belongs somewhere, and I don't think he got that at Barcelona. Well, he said he didn't get that at Barcelona. He likened it to being a nightmare at times playing for Barcelona. So it's good that he's come in and settled. I think the fans love him. He mentioned the relationship he has with the fans and the way they back them, and they're always positive towards him, and that's great, and that's what we need more of, to make players really feel like they want to put the roots down here. So all good news. It's over to you, Marcel. It's as simple as that. Can you get this deal done? Preferably in January, so all of everything else can stop. Then we know he's ours and we can move forward. But it's good that he's speaking positively about well, he hasn't mentioned staying, but speaking positively about the club. Marcel Brands and Marco Silva have both mentioned wanting to keep him. Yerry Mina has been talking about him staying, says he tells him every day he has to stay. So it's good, you know, and I for one think he will stay, but hopefully we'll get it done sooner rather than later. Adam Ola-Luckman has also been speaking to the press and said that he spoke of his determination to reach the very top of the game. He said he always works hard. He said every day he works hard. He's trying to force his way into Marco Silva's team. He said last season he couldn't get in and a loan move was beneficial, and he went out to Germany. Said that he was out of his comfort zone. He had to go and settle in Germany, but they made him feel important, and he played games and did well and enjoyed it. He said, and this manager, he said Marco Silva has made him feel important, and he's moved on. He's got it, you know, his head down. He's worked hard. He's getting in the side now. You know, he's in and out. He's the first sub off the bench, and he's determined to reach the very top, and that's good news. It's very good news for us, because obviously we need him reaching his potential. Is definitely a lad who can dribble, can run up people. Whether or not he's an out-and-out winger remains to be seen. Is he a wide striker? Well, that's fine, but then he's got to commit more people in and around the box. He's certainly a big talent, and hopefully he will settle down and Marco Silva can get the best out of him. But he looks like he's really settled it back down now and working hard to establish himself, so fingers crossed he does do that. Garner is apparently an injury doubt for the trip to Manchester City. Everton midfielder has a slight groin strain. Probably know more when Marco Silva does his press conference. I don't know whether it's tomorrow or Friday, but we'll know more then about whether or not Garner is okay for the trip to the Etihad at the weekend. Fingers crossed he is, because that'll be a game where we will need his ability to nick the ball and intercept. You know, one of the toughest away games, if not the toughest away game you can play. So ideally we want all of our players. Everton have been linked with a move for Leeds United player, left winger Jack Clarke. He came through the youth academy at Leeds United. He's a right-footed left winger, and apparently one that Marcel Brands has identified. Manchester United, Liverpool, Manchester City, all interested in the young winger as well. So again, you know, another young player that Marcel Brands is apparently keeping an eye on. And Everton also very interested in signing Red Bull Leipzig striker Jean-Kevin Augustin, according to the press in France, saying that Marcel Brands is interested in signing the forward. He used to play for Paris Saint-Germain, went to Germany. He scored 8 goals this season. I think he's got 12 overall for Leipzig since joining them. He's 21 years of age. He's a French under-21 international, can play as a centre forward or as a right forward. He's quick, he can dribble. He's 5'9", so obviously not the tallest, but he's bright and quick and strong, and would fit in, I suppose. That's the kind of striker that we're looking for: mobility, pace, so that Richarlison can, if he doesn't play through the middle, Richarlison can play off the left, or I suppose this Augustin could play on the right hand side if Richarlison was through the middle. But that's what we're looking for. Apparently he would cost around 40 million euros. I suppose the snag with that one is Red Bull's Leipzig. Would they want to do any business with us? They wanted Ademola Lookman, we wouldn't sell them, but money talks, and if they value him around 40 million euros and Everton are happy to pay that money for him, then money talks, and he'd be our player. But we'll have to wait and see whether that happens in January or not. That's what the link is, that Brands will make his move in January. Who knows? We don't know. We've been linked, of course, with Gabriel Barbosa on loan in January as well, so we'll have to wait and see where we're up to with that. And finally, yesterday I said David Moyes' under-23 side. It isn't David Moyes' under-23 side. David Unsworth's under-23 side is in action against Bayern Munich tonight. It's live to Everton members and season ticket holders, so be interesting to see what team David Unsworth puts out for that one, and see whether there's any good Bayern Munich youngsters on show that Marcel can nab. So check it out if you've got access to that. Should be interesting. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Only takes a second. If you want more videos, get over and join us on Patreon. Don't forget to download the One Football app. It's free, it's excellent, and the deadline for the Christmas jumpers is tomorrow. If you order after tomorrow, you won't get it in time for Christmas. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, make sure you get your order in by tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you later on Toffee TV.